Welcome to All About Palm Springs. I'm Ellis Posner, and if you're someone that likes going to open houses, I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to see what's open on any given weekend. I'm going to take you to a page on my website, palmspringshousehunt.com, where all the open houses are listed. You can go to it any time, and you don't have to register. You can just check out what's open. But if you're like a lot of the people who buy homes in Palm Springs who call me, I am a Palm Springs real estate agent. People call me from all over the world, all over the country, and they can't be here to go to open houses. At the end of the video, I'm going to talk about a special offer, when you work with me, of course, that is going to get you up close and personal to any home you might be interested. Ready? Let's get started, and just remember to hit that subscribe button if you're not one of my usual subscribers. When you first land on the PalmSpringsHouseHunt.com website, you're going to look for the section with the blog posts along the top here. You're going to click on that, and it's going to take you to Learn About Palm Springs Real Estate. And as you scroll down, you're going to see this post titled Tour These Open Houses in Palm Springs, California. Right now it's at the top because that's the last post I did before I did this video. When you finally go and look at it, it may be further down because I'm always posting here, but I'm going to put a link to it in the description in the comments so you can find it directly. Don't have to go to the website and look for that blog tab. And guess what we see? A bunch of open houses in Palm Springs, California. Yeah, I know that's a big surprise because that's the title of the video. Some of them marked new because I have this filtered by the newest listings first. Sometimes you'll see a specific day like open Sunday, open Saturday, gives you the time. And when you see multiple open houses, just as open houses, that's going to be, there's a bunch of them. As you click onto the actual listing, it'll tell you which days and times those are open. Let me look for one I've actually been to, like this one over at View, so we can do a little bit deeper dive. And yeah, that's what it looked like. I previewed it for one of my out-of-town clients who's buying in Palm Springs. And no surprise when you just kind of go through the stack of pictures, you see that. And of course, you could drill down and see any of the pictures larger and pretty typical. Now, a couple of things. You're going to notice this lists the listing agent because we have to disclose who it's listed with. And but you really want to call me because I specialize in representing buyers in Palm Springs, and particularly people who are out of town or out of the country or who knows where. I want to show you this cool feature. I'm going to click on 2023 because let's say you like that house but wasn't exactly for you and you want to see a house that other homes built that year. Whenever you see the hand on my website, you can click on that. Now this brings up a display of other homes that were built in 2023. These may or may not be open, but at least it shows you other options you have if you're looking for a home of a specific age or other features. And I'm going to show you more about that later. So let's keep going here. Gives you the description, nothing surprising. I showed you if you click on the year, you can see that. Now over here it tells you the day and time. And as we get further into the summer, you're going to find the open houses typically are earlier in the day, 10 to 12, 11 to 1, 11 to 2. In the winter, they might be open more midday and into the early afternoon. Just kind of trying to find something else really cool here I want to show you. Oh yeah, so this one, they listed the builder, GHA. Let's say you want to see other houses from GHA. Just going to click on that. Again, whenever you see the hand on my website, it means it's something clickable. And this is going to bring up another listing from the same builder. They're both resales. This one's not necessarily open. Kind of interesting because this other one is priced lower, but it's larger with more rooms. Well, that's just Palm Springs real estate, which anything can happen at any time. Let's look at another example. Oh, let's look at one with a virtual tour. And I love these folded plate roofs. Haven't seen this one in person yet, but let's check it out on the website. And yeah, pretty amazing. One thing you'll notice about Palm Springs is a lot of the homes, whether they're staged or people are living there or using them for short-term rentals, if it's a mid-mod home, we got that mid-century vibe going. And this one's done really, really, really well. I want to show you some cool things here. So there's 52 different neighborhoods in Palm Springs. This one's in the Sunmore neighborhood. And a lot of times people search by neighborhoods. And again, on my website, When you see the hand come up, that means it's clickable, something you can search on and see other um, properties with similar features or attributes. And this is going to show us what else is available in Sunmore. So whether you're looking in Sunmore or uh, Vista Las Palmas or Old Las Palmas or the Movie Colony or Twin Palms Estates or wherever, if it was notated by the listing agent when they entered the listing into the MLS, you're going to be able to click on it on my website. And I think that's a pretty cool feature, pretty useful. You find my contact info over on the right there. You can call me either on my 310 or 760 number. I can get it wherever you call me, so don't worry about that. I want to show you the virtual tour. And again, you see this one's open an hour later than the other one we just looked at. Again, as it gets hotter and hotter, we start to really change those hours. Let's look at the virtual tour. And this one is done in Matterport, which is my favorite product for virtual tours. And other ones I'm going to show you maybe weren't done in Matterport. You've probably seen this one before. It has the circles where you can kind of step through it. There you go. We're stepping through room by room. And I want to show you some other cool features. Obviously, you can spin it around. You can go up. You can go down. Again, really nice staging on this one. I really like this. I should go take a look at it. Who knows? Maybe one of my buyers out there wants to buy it. You got the Nelson bench or table going on there. Very authentic. And a lot of people find these virtual tours useful. You can also look at the floor plan. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I really like that. And you can also get some measurements over on the right there. Let's go back to the regular 3D space. And I want to mention that when you're clicking on the listings on my website, they are taking you to my other website, SoCal Listings, which covers properties from the beach to the desert. And that's because I sell homes from the beach to the desert. Even though my primary residence is Palm Springs, I have a house in LA at the beach, and I got clients all over. Don't worry if I'm around, because I'm always available for you. So what we're seeing right here, right now, is another variation of what you might see if you click on one of the virtual tour links. And this is more like a dedicated property page, but again, agents, when they put the listings into the MLS, can add a link to whatever they want that's non-branded. So it's not always that Matterport. Again, this is useful, but I love those Matterport walkthroughs. When you see the virtual tour link on my website, whether it's the open houses or just regular listings, just think of it as enhanced media. And let me show you another variation, which is this one. Again, same kind of thing. It's not, you know, the Matterport 3D walkthrough, but the agents consider it a virtual tour. It's more like a dedicated property page than anything else. So yeah, cool. They this agent has their own agent video, which this one looks like it was loaded onto something other than YouTube. I don't know why anyone would do that, but okay, that's cool. And that's what you see when you click on the virtual links. All right, let's jump back to the open houses. Look at another example. This one I also previewed for one of my out-of-town clients. And I want to show you again the neighborhoods. This one's in El Rancho Vista Estates, which is a real hidden gem. You see I cover it in some of the neighborhood tours. And you can see the neighborhoods either up there at the top or down over here. Again, depends on how the agent, the listing agent entered it into the MLS. And again, no surprise if you're going to click on that El Rancho Vista Estates, that's going to take you to that neighborhood. Let's look at the mortgage calculator. Now, to be honest, I think my mortgage calculator on my website's a little bit funky. There's better ones. But if you are going to use it, it's going to kind of default to 6% rate. Rates may be higher or lower whenever you look at this. It does drop in the PMI, which I'll show you how to get rid of that in a second. I just put that you put in 20% down there, and you notice it recalculated it. To remove that PMI, which is private mortgage insurance, if you were getting an FHA loan or something, just put 0 in there, and again, it'll recalculate it. There's also an amortization schedule. I don't know how many people really care about that. Oh, if you wanted to change the interest rate, just type in, you know, whatever you think you can get for interest if you're going to, you know, be buying down the rate. And it just automatically recalculates it up there. Let's take a quick look at the amortization schedule. There you go on that. And then to get back to the property. Just going to click on this and we get back to this property, and let's see what else I can show you here. Oh yeah, there's some other features down there. Let's look next at the printable flyer. And that's going to give you exactly what you would think, a printable flyer, what we used to call an MLS sheet. You know, sometimes people like to have these with them as they go around to look at places, if you're looking at open houses in Palm Springs. But honestly, most people are just checking the listings on their phone as they go around. But if you like to print things out, that printable flyer could be useful. Okay, I want to take you back to the home page and show you some more things on the Palm Springs HouseHunt.com website. And I'm always adding to it. I'm always updating it. So you might want to check it. I know people like YouTube videos better than website these days, and people like Instagram. You can also find me on Instagram. I'll put a link to my Instagram down below. I think it's actually in the channel, so you can find that pretty easily. And, you know, open houses are one way to view properties in Palm Springs or anywhere else, but not every property is going to have an open house. And I'm going to tell you about a special offer when I'm your agent that you can get up close and personal whether you're in Palm Springs or not. And you can kind of get into these houses with me if you are in Palm Springs, and I can get into them without you and show you what they're really like. So I am a real estate broker. I have been selling real estate in Southern California for multiple decades. I've helped hundreds of buyers and sellers. I'm easy to get a hold of. Sometimes people are shocked how quickly I respond or they even pick up the phone. But hey, if you don't want to answer the phone, don't be in the line of work I'm in, right? If you don't like forms, just call or text me on that number. And if I'm not with someone, if I'm not filming something for YouTube, I'll get back to you pretty quickly. Speaking of filming for YouTube, so I always show some of my most popular or most recent videos on the website as well, but you're already on my channel. But you know, these seem to be the ones that people are watching. Some of them have tens of thousands of views, which I'm very proud of. So I thank everyone for their support. If you're new here or whether you just watch my videos, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. You know, people ask, why didn't I just make All About Palm Springs a real estate channel? Because that's what I do. You know, I wanted to make it literally all about Palm Springs and show lifestyle things and show a lot of mid-century, mid-mod things, which people seem to like. And just keep your interest. And again, thanks for your support, and I appreciate it. Well, thanks for watching that, and hopefully you know more about how to look up open houses in Palm Springs now. But remember at the beginning when I said, well, if you're not local, I can get you real up close and personal with these homes. So if you're one of my clients and you are ready to buy, I'll go and do a personalized walkthrough video. I'm not going to post it here. Just going to put it in Dropbox for you, or maybe even FaceTime you and take you through these houses. And that's what I do with a lot of my out-of-town clients, which many people who buy in Palm Springs are not local at the time they buy, so the open houses aren't as useful. But I'm going to get you in and up close and personal. I've had people from all over the world make offers just based on my videos and walkthroughs and FaceTimes. So feel free to reach out. My contact info is all over the channel. It's in the description of this video. It's in the comments. I'm easy to get a hold of. I've been doing this for a long time. Helped hundreds of people buy homes all over Southern California, and many of them I never even met until I gave them the keys, but I do communicate well.